Welcome back to 2021. The new year is here and probably many of you set up some kind of a resolution for the new year, like many people do. I am not any different. My resolutions will be in different video. This is all about how to help you to set up your resolution and not to fail. I did a lot of research about that, and I think my way is best way, to be honest, and I will walk you through step by step how to set your goals and also what not to do. So if you are new, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. I am doing everything motherhood, lifestyle and self-growth related. I have so many plans for this channel this year, but not to make it super long, let's jump to the video of how to not to fail on your new year resolution, how to set them up, and let's go. So first of all, January statistically is the most depressing month of the year. You know, after Christmas and spending all the money, people were like waking up on January 1st or like and realizing that they have so much debt and they eat so much during Christmas, so they gained extra pounds. And the most common New Year's resolutions are save money, lose weight, you know, exercise. And by the so many gyms are full during that time, maybe not this year, but in general all the gyms are full of fitness places, and by February or March they are all empty because people give up. So this is the most common mistakes you can do to fail. So first of all, you can't just set goals without a plan. Like most people just say, I am going to lose weight, I am going to save money, I am going to clean or keep my house clean, or I am going to learn a language, and that's it. If you want to reach your goal, you need a very specific plan. So this is how you do it. So for me, for example, if my New Year resolution is I am going to keep my house clean, I need a very specific, realistic plan how I am going to do it. The word realistic is very important, because let's face it, like we need a realistic goal. If you want to lose weight, you can't say I'm going to lose 100 pounds in 1 year. Like, I don't know, I'm just like out of my head. Like, perhaps this is not possible for you. Maybe you should set up goal of 50 pounds. Anyway, let's go back to the example I set up. So if I want my house to be clean, first of all, I am going to write very specifically what I am going to do realistically to keep my house clean. So for example, I can make my bed every morning. I can put dirty dishes to the dishwasher right away instead of putting them to sink. Once I use my countertop in the kitchen, I can just wipe it down right away. I can clean my fridge after once a week after garbage day. I can wipe down furnitures once every 3 days. I can clean one room a day. I can vacuum, let's say, I don't know, when my kid is napping, like just one small things, and those little things will make a huge difference. Another way, great way of setting up resolutions is to break everything in like a small boxes, so you have like those big idea for the whole year of I am going to work out every day, right? So you need a very specific plan to stick to it. So for example, I am going to work out every day, 6 days a week, and you do a very specific plan each day what you're going to do. So this day I am going to work out on my arms. On Tuesday I am going to work on my belly, and then by Wednesday you are so sore that you can't do anything anymore, and you give up. So instead, take a day or two break and evaluate everything, because perhaps the plan you set up for yourself is too hard and you are not ready for this. Now you need to sit down, look at your plan of what you created, and think again. So I overworked myself, I need break, I am so sore. So you do not giving up, you just make a new plan, right? So instead working out 7 days a week, you only work out 4 days a week for now. And as you grow in strength and getting used to your new routine, you can reevaluate everything and start once over again. So definitely look into that, and do not feel discouraged if you feel like giving up. If you are trying to lose weight and you have one Coke or like a piece of cake somewhere, that doesn't mean that you have to give up, okay? Maybe the goal you set up for yourself, it's too hard and you just simply not ready for this. Also, when you're trying to achieve something new, you have to work on your habits, because that's very important. There is many books talking about habits and how important they are in our life, and how hard it's actually to change your habits. So again, little steps, like for me, for example, cleaning a sink right after I use a dish, it's a good habit change. It's a small habit to change, but it will make a big difference. I am not going to talk about habits in this video. I will make a separate one for that, because the video will be way too long, but you can definitely read about them yourself as well. And the way you talk about your goal is also important. So instead of saying I am going to quit smoking, you will say instead I am not a smoker. So then when someone is giving you a cigarette, you can tell them I don't smoke. And this mindset is going to help you, because you are no longer doing something. Or different way, I want to run a marathon, right? You want to run a marathon. So instead of saying I am trying to run every day, you say I am running every day. And this will switch something in your brain and set you up more for success than just saying I am trying to do something. Because when we're trying to do something, we usually ending up not doing it. Instead of saying I am trying to learn a new language, you say I am learning a new language. And or I already know French on level beginner, right, for example. And this, a little bit of positive affirmations are going to help you in a long way. Another tip is to learn as much about the topic you want to achieve as much as possible. So if you are trying to lose weight, learn about nutrition, about human body, how body works. If your new year resolution is to get pregnant, for example, learn about your body, learn how the woman's cycle works, what is involved in baby making, learn everything what's possible. The more you know, the better you are prepared, and you can evaluate your program and the way you act. If you want to learn a new language, You can perhaps look into support groups, not only new language. It's just an example that in any goals, in group it's usually better because people are motivating each other. Like research is important with everything we do. When I decided in April that I am going to do YouTube, after being on YouTube for 2 years with no success, I did a lot of research to help me achieve my goal of being monetized. I had a very specific plan, what I am doing each month, how I am doing each month, and there were like videos which had zero success, and that was really discouraging because I was working hard on them, and I had to like take a step back perhaps and re-evaluate everything, come up with a new plan, and never give up. Like those little obstacles on your way, they are needed. Like if goals and new year resolutions were so simple, then everybody would always achieve them, and we know that this is not the case. So long story short, and put everything together, main keys of this video. Okay, I will just make it all together now. Small steps, realistic goals, and very specific plan. Reevaluate as you go because things may change, like in different circumstances, or the plan you made just simply may not work. Never give up, and give yourself a credit and praise yourself from your little small success. So here is everything in action. Let's say my New Year resolution is I will take care of my health in 2021. And first you want to do perhaps is to write an action for the month of January. And the good idea would be to make an appointment with my doctor on January 2nd to check my blood work and run other testing. So over here is a very specific date when I am going to do that. Just don't say I will make appointment because it will probably never happen. You have to have a specific date, as many details as you can do, and perhaps visiting your doctor and do a blood work and all the testing is a good way to start. And it's also excellent way to see any progress if you are getting healthier, if your actions and the plan you made is working at all. Then perhaps if you want to get healthier, you have to research about nutrition, and you're going to do this each evening, for example, or whatever is working for you. Keep in mind that this is only example. Then the next step would be joining support groups on Facebook. If this is something what motivates you, then definitely go ahead and do it. Next thing would be exercise first thing in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the following exercise. And here would be a plan. What are you exercising? Remember, like I said, if you feel like this is not working for you, you can change it anytime. You do not have to stick to the specific point in your journal or notebook. Just because you say so, you can always change it if it doesn't work. And here another step would be I won't have any sugar drinks in January. This is only example of how your plan should look like. My daughter already drawn over here. This is like only like a general idea to help you and show you how I am doing my each year resolutions and goals. And feel free to write and change stuff and just think about everything through to help you came up with the best plan for you. So this is it for today. I hope I help you, and let me know in the comment down below what your New Year resolutions are. I would really like to know, and I hope I will see you with my next video because you are going to subscribe right now. I hope you will. and give me a thumbs up. So see you in my next video.